C.H.U.M is a faith-built program that is designed to serve people, to meet their needs, and to use the really unique environment of the horses to do so. People look at horses and incredible spirit and beauty and power of that animal and the majesty of the animal. Well, if you take that and allow that to be part of a healing process, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, whatever the issue is, and that's what C.H.U.M is. We work together with the horses. They are our partners here. We address needs that sometimes are just social needs. Life throws curves at families, and sometimes this gives us a family a safe place to be. Hold on a second.
Bonnie is a person of incredible devotion and enthusiasm. She means a lot to me because she's been there encouraging all the way, but she's so devoted to what she's doing. She's so 100% dedicated to it and to finding the best way to do something and finding the best way to help a child and help a child grow, that she means a tremendous amount to me because of that.
Hey Zach, when you get to me, I need you to stop again. Bring your horse to me and whoa. Zachary's working on reading and following directions. One of the issues for Zachary, it's really hard to process information that he takes in through his ears. So he needs to be able to have an alternative way to take information in and process it, and then follow directions rather than just simply role modeling after what you've done. We want him to take the information and apply it. So he's working on standing up and counting to 40. So we're working on academics, but we're also working on sensory input. By having him stand up, he's having to work his quads, his hamstrings, he's working his shoulders, and he's feeling the rhythm of the horse. So as he moves through space, he's getting sensory input, he's working his body muscles to work on gross motor function, and he's also working on academics.
I'm the father of Zachary Hodge. He's just turned 13. He's been diagnosed with autism. He was diagnosed when he was approximately 2 years old. His language skills are very, very minimal, although he reads at about a 7th grade level. We find that this working with the horse, the movement, helps him organize his thoughts so he can understand and follow directions a little bit easier. Bonnie started her own thing here, and we followed Bonnie because we like the occupational therapy end of it. That part of it, I think we find that helps Zachary the most. There aren't many things that we can find to do with him out in the community because of the way he is. He doesn't generally like the same things everybody else does, but this activity gives him the kinesthetic or the movement that he needs, and it's basically a normalized type of activity. We think that he can take this into his adult life also, and it's something he really enjoys. He normally doesn't like animals at all. It doesn't have anything to do with our dogs or our cats at home, but he loves the horses.
I want a big, big, big stretch. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And that's your girl anyway, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Helmets.
It's in. I gotta go get it in the truck.
Okay. You brought yours. Good. Okay.
How long have you been coming out to a C.H.U.M?
Since I was 2, I think.
So how old are you now?
9.
9. So you've been doing this for 7 years. Do you ride in the fair?
Yes.
So so tell me a little bit about riding in the fair.
Well, I rode with when they did when I was in the middle and they were doing that, and was fun because I was in the middle.
Get you all stretched out so you can walk. Splash is good for that.
Okay. Splash ready? Okay. Oh. Good. Big stretch. Been a while. There you go. Caitlin, can you get the strap on the other side so she doesn't feel like she's sliding? Range good. That's a girl. Volunteers are the mainstay of the program. This program couldn't exist on a budget that had a lot of staff members. And the benefits to having volunteers is they get touched by the program as well. You create a community here where so many times those two groups of people, individuals who have challenges in life and individuals who don't, according to someone's standards, tend to live in two different worlds. And by bringing that together, they find out we all have challenges, we all can help each other, we can all grow together. It's nice to be part of something so much bigger than what we think we are in our day. And so volunteers help in the day-to-day. They help fix our barn. They help go get hay. They help with the riders in a class. Volunteers help in the background in terms of fundraising and public relations and behind the camera. And volunteers keep this program where it's at.
Well, C.H.U.M has been a part of my daughter's life since she was almost 3 years old. She has rode almost nonstop with Bonnie 1 to 2 times a week, and she loves it, and it's helped her learn to walk. Actually, my daughter could not walk and used different devices to help her, and about 2 years ago, she actually was able to start walking. So she just loves Bonnie to death. She's just helped her come a long ways in her life. Because Taryn has not been able to come this winter because it's so cold. And with her having CP, it's real physically difficult for her to be in the cold weather. So she has lost a lot of her gait this winter in her legs, her lower part. So it would be great to keep her year-round going.
C.H.U.M sponsors a 4-H club called Growing Together Equestrians. The club is over 40 members strong. We go to horse shows, we do competitions, we do parades. We have been honored to be asked back for yet another year in our drill team presentations to open both the local 4-H show as well as our state 4-H show with our integrated drill team. These guys go together as a team when they go. It's not about one kid and one ribbon and one horse. It's not even about the ribbons. It's the community, again, of this giant family playing together, taking what they really have a passion about, and that's their horse. Hey, Pat, their horse is coming on through, so you want to head up the ramp?
To me.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you, Mom?
All right. What is this anyway?
Yeah, we were discussing the whole Easter egg hunt in the snow would make Easter egg hunts just a little more challenging.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to find you in the snow. It's a good thing you wore orange. I don't know if we'd find your horse out there.
Well, I've watched Patrick, who's been riding for about 10 years, start out with riding with another person on the horse with him and just kind of getting accustomed to the whole situation and just move steadily forward to where he could ride by himself with a sidewalker, and then move on to where he could ride without a sidewalker, and where he could feel comfortable trotting without a sidewalker, and feel more comfortable working around the horse and helping get the horse ready for riding and brushing the horse, and just kind of growing through a lot of phases there.
Boy, isn't that just beautiful? Nice control, Patrick. C.H.U.M's needs are diverse because of the services that we provide are diverse. Obviously, in Michigan weather, this is our first winter without an indoor arena. And unbelievably, my families continue to come, and they're like, please make sure that we're providing services, and we bundle up in our snowsuits. But it is hard. It's hard on the kids. There are some clients, children and adults, who can't be in this weather. So obviously, the first thing, we need a building. We need help with ongoing funds for families. Michigan's economy has really hurt a lot of our families, and a scholarship fund is hugely important to these families. They can't lose one more service to their family. Whether it's because they've lost a job and lost their insurance, these kids can't lose one more service. Technology, the research that we're doing here is being looked at nationally and internationally, and we need assistance in the technology pieces. Our camcorders, our cameras that we're using are well behind the times. The computers that we need, the things that we need to do, the research pieces that are giving validity and credibility to the services here. Sponsors for horses, you know, we're always looking for people to help sponsor the cost of keeping the horses. We have 15 horses here. Having a therapy horse is crucial in terms of safe, healthy. The horses, not any horse can do this job, so we need to keep them safe and healthy for a very long time. And so their care is very important. We're very meticulous in their medical care. They even receive massages on the days that they work. They need to stay a happy partner in this program.